Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's 007 here. You can probably tell from the background that I am not sitting on the Appalachian Trail right now, which would be true. The injury bug has bit me again. This is the second time now. At day 28, I pulled off the Appalachian Trail, and at this point I really don't have a plan to get back on the trail. And I'll explain a little bit why, but just kind of to go over what happened. As you know, around day 8 or 9, at around the 85-mile mark, I had a quad tendon issue in my left leg. Came off the trail. I thought it was a knee problem. Got back here to Florida, went to the doctor the next day. Said, I just needed 10-14 days to heal, and then I can get back on trail and keep going, which is what I did. So on day 9, I was back on trail, and I went to, and obviously day 28 is where we are now. So a few days ago, a few days before going into Hot Springs, I had some significant pain on my right leg now, on the side, not in the same place as the other. Through some questions with a couple folks, and over time, dealing with some medical folks. So my patellar tendon was it's like a form of tendonitis. And if I would have pushed it, I mean, you can rupture that. It's rare, but it's probably also rare that somebody with TKR is hiking the Appalachian Trail as well. So because of that, I could have, and a lot of young people take a couple days off on the trail, stay at a hostel. I mean, I was at Laughing Heart Hostel. I probably could have done that. Take a couple days off, heal up, and move on. The issue is, or the challenge, at 63 years old, 3 or 4 days, and for those of you older like me, I ran a lot. I used to run marathons and really enjoy running. If you twist your ankle running, a lot of times you just hop around a little bit, maybe take a day off, and then you're good and can keep going. It doesn't happen when you turn 63 years old or over 55 or 60. You twist an ankle, it puts you down for a little longer. It takes longer to heal up. So I'm looking at, in the 10 to 14 day time frame again. And after I had pulled off the trail at day 9, I told Moneypenny, I said, if I have anything else happen, then maybe it's just not meant to be. And that's kind of where I'm leaning right now. I didn't, I have some other medical issues going on. For instance, my fingernails or my fingertips are numb, that I need to get looked at, and some things like that I'm not going to get into here. But I just, I feel like, at 28 days in, with the average of about 150 days total, I just had too long to go to be able to fix that and still complete my through hike of the AT. Am I done with the AT? I don't know. I've thought about doing some through hikes, Cowbell and Jeeves, Cowbell and Jeeves, they go every year for 5 days, and they're just going to complete the AT that way. I've thought about that, maybe doing that next year. But at this point right now for this year, I'm done. And I wanted to pass that word on. A couple things. My diet, I needed more calories. In the first 9 days I was out, I lost 8 pounds when I came back. And this time, so from 9 days, so I was almost 3 weeks, and I lost 5 pounds. So clearly I was able to help that a little bit, but still 3 weeks, 5 pounds. I needed to still up the calorie intake a little bit. I did do that after the first go around. Just so you know, by my watch, I was burning, when you get up in miles in the 12-mile area, it's 3,800, 4,000 calories, and that's still not, hiking 20 miles a day. So just keep that in mind. You got to up the calories, and that's difficult to do on a keto diet. And to keep the weight down. That's probably the biggest part. It's not difficult to add the calories. It's just difficult to keep the weight down, the weight in your pack. So my knees in general, good. I'm a little disappointed, and if I go back out, it's the tendons around the knees that I need to strengthen. My workout routine seemed to work well. I mean, I had a good pace. I thought not too fast. I'd eased into the miles a good bit. The last day, at day 26, 27, we're at, I think we did 18 miles, and that was only our second 18 miler, and both 18 milers were followed by an off day. So, we didn't want to go too hard. We were hinging, 12 to 15 area. I thought that was a good time frame, and both Trip and I felt really good after those days, and we were calling it short, like way short. 2:30, 3 o'clock, we're already setting up camp, and we're done for the day. And a lot of other people were, hey, we got to push further. So I thought we were pretty disciplined in our approach. And in fact, I know Trip, you did almost 20 days the day after Hot Springs. So, and I'm not sure how he feels right now, but So the knees and my general workout routine, I think, worked. My knees in general were good. Just a little sore like everybody else. My issue seems to be around my knees with the tendons. Just somehow I need to strengthen them up, and I'm sure somebody's going to throw on here, yeah, you should stretch more, and maybe that was my problem. So for my age, that's where it's kind of affecting me now with the recovery time that I need, to have another 2 weeks to recover and then go back out. Some people would say, hey, you can probably make it, but again, I wanted to give 2024 a good shot. I gave it 2 shots. It seems, just over 100 miles or around 100 miles, I seem to have a tendon problem, and, I just can't keep doing that going forward. Just a little tidbit, I think on one of our 14-mile days or 15-mile days, we did 38,000 steps by my watch, which is significant. It makes me laugh when I hear people talk about, well, I got to get my 10,000 steps in a day. I think, well, I have a way to do that, but you're not going to like it. So to give you an idea of the wear and tear that you're doing, significant. Some advice I would give: go to a professional to get your shoes done. Go to a professional to get your pack sized. Those 2 items are critical, I think, in a successful thru hike. Too many people just go to the local store. I've been on size 10 all my life, wide, and they get that and they think they're good. And I learned the hard way on both the shoes and on the pack. And if you're on the East Coast area and you're close to one of these outfitter hiking towns that have a good outfitter, you might want to consider going there. So just wanted to update everybody, let them know where I am. I want to thanks everyone for following. I had over 700 followers, which to me is amazing. I appreciated all the comments, the motivation. I want to thank everybody for their donations for Gold Star Sailing. We did $1,815, which is still mind-boggling to me. And I cannot thank you enough, and I'm sure the kids at Gold Star Sailing will appreciate that as well. I'm hoping my experiences over these 20-some days help people to see good and bad. I tried to get some video of the rain and the storms to let you know it's not all easy. I will have the YouTube page up for quite a while for others that want to, do some planning and preparation and use my experiences for that. And if you message me there or leave a comment, I will see it, and I'll let you know what I did or why I did what I did. Again, thanks everybody for following and for all the comments. It kept me laughing and gave me something to do. So, yep. With that, I'm going to say goodbye for now. If I do some section hiking, I'll add it right back onto this page. And if not, like I said, I'll leave the page up for a while. So again, thanks everybody for following. I really appreciate it. Thank you.